Give us the President's latest thinking on the border EO and what actions he plans to take. You've taken smaller, targeted actions in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
So look, you're right. The president has taken some actions, not just the past 2 weeks, but over the last 3 years to deal with what we're seeing at the border, a decades long issue with a broken system at the border. As you know, just last week, that legislation, that bipartisan legislation that we believed if the president had an opportunity to sign that legislation would have been the toughest, the fairest piece of legislation that we have seen to deal with the border in some time. And so it failed because Republicans, by their own admission, are putting electoral politics ahead of the American people. And there were things in that legislation that would have made a difference. And so it is unfortunate that happened. And you saw from the president's statement, congressional Republicans do not care about securing the border or fixing America's broken immigration system. If they did, they would have voted for the toughest border enforcement in history. That comes directly from the president in a statement. We will continue, to your question, we'll continue to evaluate all options at hand and looking at what we can do within our authorities, within the president's authorities. Don't have anything to announce at this time, but it is unfortunate that Republicans who came to the table, who wanted to work out and deal with an issue, a challenging issue, the border, they voted against their own policies, their own interests, and put electoral politics first, and that is unfortunate.
Are you of the mind, though, that an EO, like one sort of big
We're going to look at
is the option, or more piecemeal?
Like we continue to do, and we have done, and you just mentioned, just recently we've taken some actions. We are going to look at all of our options and try to figure out what is the right thing to do on behalf of the American people. That is something that the president has been consistent on and will continue to do.